Immigration reform is a federal issue. However, the issue of immigration affects people in local communities throughout our state. What are ways you propose to address this issue at the state level?
Well, to me, the most important issue is that we consider that all children, especially our children in the immigration community, receive a world-class education. And education is the great equalizer, as we all know. I'm proud to have the support of the California teachers and all of the education organizations in the state. Because I know the promise of the immigration community and recognize their valuable contributions to my hometown of San Jose, where I was born and raised, I am proud to co-author the DREAM Act in the State Assembly. And I'm even more proud that we're finally able to pass the law in this last cycle. And it would help our students get a college education and recognize that immigrant community is vital to our future. And that's why we're all here together. I also think that we ought to deal with, stand firm in terms of expanding the DREAM Act, and I will be an author of a legislation to do so. And I think that we have to be an advocate for our communities. And here's another thing. I'm sick and tired of waiting for President Obama to do something about immigration. I think the whole state of California ought to go to Washington, D.C. and get him to pass comprehensive immigration reform. And we have to have everybody get behind it. You know why? Because California, we can't stand for this exploitation. When I was a young kid, I worked in the field for 10 years. I worked with a short hoe. I thought I was working hard, but I saw most of the people that were working next to me work even harder. And I saw that on payday, a lot of those people got their checks taken away because they were scared by the police, the immigration, and so forth. There's a lot of exploitation like that that still goes on in our community, and we ought to teach people a lesson. That is a crime. You can't commit exploitation against people because of their immigration status. It's against the law. You're a criminal if you do that. And we have to stand firm to protect people and the families. And I think we ought to deal with this issue of the 2-year extension on immigration reform and stop the federal government from enforcing some of those laws in California that they need to stop enforcing. So that's my position on immigration, and thank you very much. Thank you.